really do think this combine might have to go away, chat. I kind of don't want to because this one is like cheap. But those front tires are about to fall through the map. And especially with this corn head, it's not good. It's not good at all. Amazon delivery. Hello. Yeah, it's not good. It really does, young rider, yeah. It really does. Right, I have to trade this out for the cat. Lost Lexion, whatever it is. Time to upgrade to a cleaner. I should try Daisy. I mean, I don't know. Contracts get kind of funny. If it calls for cultivation, I would use a cultivator. Contracts can be a little funny sometimes with that. Yeah. So yeah. I would use whatever the whatever the contract says. You betcha. I've got another combine. I just need to buy it. That's all. The problem is the capacity is actually a little bit less than this one. So I don't like that idea. Yeah, I don't like the less capacity idea, but it shouldn't be terrible. Why is that guy waiting in line behind that truck? Why is he waiting? Why is he there? I don't know. I'm not going to edit it. It's whatever. I don't edit XMLs for the most part. I don't mess with it. Besides, I don't. Yeah, I keep my stuff like, for the most part, realistic-ish, you know? I don't want to go like crazy or nothing. I don't want to do it. I don't know. Well, that guy, is that the one I told to go around to empty? Because he sure went around. I don't want him there. Oh, brother. I mean, really, I shouldn't need 2 cards on this field, but it's still nice to have. We have it. Might as well use it. Right. Oh, you're trying to get to your parking spot. Why are you here? Parking spot's over there, buddy. All right. Is that Amazon for me? What was that? What did I order? What did I order? Chat, what did I order? I don't remember ordering anything. What was it? Oh, I know what it was. Okay. I remember it now. I remember because I just looked it up. I remembered because I looked it up. That's why I remember it. Oh boy. It's definitely not fruit snacks. No, I'm trying to be healthy-ish these days. So I don't know if it includes fruit snacks. Reset alt. That doesn't do that. Alt. Okay, there we go. So I've reset the bale counter for this field. I'm curious. I ordered more of the Country Time lemonade mix stuff. No, I did not order dinner, Sean. No, I haven't done that. I haven't done that in a long time. Orders food. No, definitely not. Fruit and snacks can be healthy. Yeah, if you eat like one. I'm not judging. You guys eat whatever you want. Remember, I'm trying not to be that annoying guy that's like, well, I'm eating. No, I'm trying not to be that guy. You know? I definitely don't want to like come off as preachy or like telling other people what they should or shouldn't do. At the end of the day, I don't really care what y'all do. Is that rude? It might be rude. I don't know. It's your life. You guys have to live it, you know? Just saying. I just know for me, I was tired of being what I am and, you know, trying to be better about things and, you know, eat cleaner and eat less and drink more water and flavored water. And, yeah, just trying to get better slowly, you know? It took a lot of years to get where I am. And, you know, if it takes me some time to go the other way, that's fine. I'm not like in a hurry or anything like that. I just need to know that, there needs to be less of me. That's all I know. That's the point where I'm at. There just needs to be less of me. So yeah. I haven't had that sparkling ice in a while, Sean. That stuff was good. Oh. So you and your Xbox? I gotcha. I enjoyed the classic lemonade sparkling ice, Sean. That was, or the, what was it? The cherry limeade one was good. Sparkling, yeah, that was good though. I haven't had that forever. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm still drinking way too much soda. It's diet soda, but I know that's not good for you. I'm aware. But it's my caffeine fix, and you know, gotta have my caffeine. But yeah, the big thing is like I don't really eat like fast food anymore, and like, yeah, I've just done a lot of things, and I feel better. If nothing else, I may not look too much different yet, but I sure feel better. So yeah. Starburst watermelon. Nice, Sean. That's what coffee's for. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Can't get past the smell of coffee, honestly. But yeah, can't do it. Yeah, I am feeling better. Yeah. Yeah. Hired workers, including auto drive, do not do crop destruction. No, unfortunately. Or wait, that would be bad. I got you, BJ. It's not fun, man. It's not fun. Being more responsible is not fun. It's not. Matcha? Matcha's good. I've had it like once. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can turn on where course or auto drive does. Yeah, no thanks. We're not doing that. I'm good. I don't want them to destroy my fields, you know? It does sound like a bad idea, yeah. Yeah, no, that would be terrible. They do kind of avoid the crop once in a while, but they also like completely just drive through it too, so. It just depends. to be honest. But yeah, that's okay. It's all good. No worries. When age catches up, yeah. Yep. They try most of the time. Yeah, they do well. Except for that guy. Oh man. No, they will avoid sometimes. I don't know what my settings are set to for the whole like avoidance thing, but yeah, they try sometimes to avoid. Now, if that guy unloads and leaves the field, I might just throw my mouse through my monitor, okay? I'm not a violent person, but I might do it. Just saying. One's a bit dumb, but the other one's smart. Nah, they're set the same. Their settings are all the same, so yeah. See, I have a setting turned on to allow 2 to follow me. That's really important on bigger fields. It's not so important on like this field. Ideally, I'd only have 1 out here running around, but like I said, on the big fields, you kind of need 2 sometimes. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to do it. Buddy wants to repair. It's the case. He wants to repair himself, but he can't find the repair station. So, we're down to 1 grain cart. We are down to 1, boys. That's how long we've been harvesting. That tractor's like, hey, I really need to go repair. And he ain't gonna move on auto drive again until he gets to repair, so. I guess we need to set up a repair station where we can actually get, like, auto drive can actually get to it, right? I wonder if I just set it up in the shop, like actually make auto drive go inside the shop and then back out. Although, like, a combine's gonna try to repair something stupid, you know? That would be bad. Okay. I don't feel so well. Oh, man. Yeah, we need a repair station somewhere. I need one that's not a building, just the grate you put on the ground. That's what I need, actually. That would be nice. That's okay. Like I said, we don't really need 2 on this big field, or this small field. 1 should hopefully get us here. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Funny thing is, he's sitting there full, too. He's ready to go. Absolutely nowhere. That's where he's ready to go. He's going nowhere in a hurry. Oh, man. You have one that's a toolbox you can place anywhere? Oh, is that in the mod hub, Big Mert? So I think I've seen that. Maybe I need to add that. Because normally I would just use the shop. Okay, I'll have to look for it later. Normally I would just use the shop. That's fine. Let them drive to the shop. A, being a 4X map and we're nowhere near the shop kind of sucks because it takes forever. And B, it's inside of the building. So if they can't get, like, if it's something oversized, it's not going to drive into the building. So if we do that, just a toolbox, we can find somewhere in our homestead to put that. Probably like right next to the house. And then all we have to do... I actually don't know. Do I have to name a point repair or will it just find it? I'm actually not sure on that on auto drive. I've never actually set up a repair point on auto drive. So I don't know. I think fuel's the same way. You have to name something fuel, right? Maybe. I actually don't know. Definitely gonna have to figure it out though. Oh, the drive-through wash at the dealer. Yeah. Problem is you don't own the land, so you can't place anything there. Probably. That would be cool at the dealer. I forget that that's there. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not sure if the name matters. Okay. I could just make it that parking spot in our homestead. Mods, yeah, there are mods for that. That's true. There's a mod for everything after all. Saying. I love that Trent's like farming right now or trucking or something. He's still posting mods in Discord. He's probably sitting in line somewhere in a semi-truck. It's funny to me. Just saying. I don't know. There's rain out there again tonight, y'all. I just don't know if it's going to get us. We've kind of been dodging a few rainstorms lately. In fact, you know, we went like 3 days without rain, so Mr. Wonderful had to water his yard Sunday. Pops and I came home from the farm and like half the street was wet in front of Mr. Wonderful's house. Because I guess he doesn't know how to set a sprinkler. I don't know. He waters half the street in front of his house every time he waters. And yeah, it was all wet. I'm like, really, bud? It's been just raining like crazy here. But he watered his yard. And I was like, okay. All right, Mr. Wonderful. That's kind of odd, but okay. Whatever floats your boat. Usually water, but with him, it's probably like, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, so for this case with the auger wagon, even the truck, like, sometimes needs to repair itself. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. And honestly, I might put a point at, we have that fuel tank at home too. It's actually a buy point. I might put a fuel, like, little spur on auto drive there. Spyro, what's going on, man? What's popping? Alright, James is gonna get that auger wagon emptied. Parked off to the side or whatever you want to do with it. I don't really much care. Found a bale. Found a bale. So chats, thought on chats. Chats. Huh? Oh, yeah, we can't. Spiral, I understand what you got going on, but we can't go there, dog. Auto repair. Yeah, I don't. I did see that mod, Jeff, the auto repair. I don't think I want that. If that makes sense. I don't mind something having to go like to a place to repair. It's named Silo something. Maybe it just has to be close enough. Spyro, there might have been a typo in there. There was a It was held for, the reason that Automod held it was for, race, like a race related word. I'm assuming it was a typo and it's not what you meant to say. And that's okay. We're not going to be mad about it, right? It's all good. At least as far as I'm concerned. I got you. I saw the message. Yeah, it was definitely a misspell with something about the lime in the Corona. Point close enough to okay, I got you. Dumb Rider. I'll experiment with it, I guess. I've never heard that, and Automod was not about it. So. That's a common name. Interesting. I've never heard that, but I also don't, I couldn't tell you the last time I had anything with a lime in it, so. All right. Interesting. Well. Yeah, no, I don't, I mean, I assume that's a word that Automod's gonna hold every time. Just for the record. Oh, man. You have to add flavor to your beer. It's not good beer. Okay. Is that a hot take or a cold take of cold beer? I don't know. Hey, I'll tell you what though, man, some like Busch Light apple or that peach stuff was okay. Although that peach stuff tastes like club crackers, I'm telling you. It tasted like club crackers to me. Back when I used to, you know, yeah, haven't had one in forever, but back in the day, you know. Yeah. Give the Tony tractor on sale. Nice. Very nice. Man, we are, autosaves are real today, boys. Autosaves are real. All right, so we are waiting on the truck. Down to one. This is like one auger wagon's fine, but when the truck has to go empty, that's when it sucks. But yeah. Why can't it be super healthy and taste great at the same time, right? Yeah, nobody's ever said, wow, this kale tastes really good. You know? And if they have, I don't know if I can want to be friends with those people. I'll be honest. Because that kale is not good. Not good at all. At least in my opinion. I didn't like it. Just saying. Wow. Guacamole. Holy guacamole. I can't do the, oh wait, I thought that was the, James is playing tricks on me now. I thought this was I thought that was the one that was, basically DOA. Okay. I was wrong. Let's get out of James's way here. Come on. Although this one's at 60%, so it's fine. Come on. Come on. Interesting. First time's a big guacamole guy. Or just avocado in general. I don't avocado. Okay, buddy, why do you keep backing up? Quit doing it. Yeah, I don't avocado. All right. Back to the grind here, boys. We're almost done. Half an hour later than I wanted to be so far, but that's okay. It's only time. Who cares? That's the way I see it. Who cares? Or something, right? Rats. They hook them up here. Okay, truck's back too. Good. So actually, we weren't waiting on the truck. I was just bamboozled. That's all. A little bamboozled. It's all good. Thanks for streaming late. Well, thanks for being here. That's the big thing. I don't have it. Your father-in-law said the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. The only guacamole that I've ever even tried was Taco Bell guac. So, probably not the best judge of the guacamoles. There's probably better guac out there, I would assume. However, yeah, I'm good. So, where's that guy going right now? Oh, okay. He's looping around. He's fine. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, not a good sample. Yeah. I'm aware. I didn't care for it. In fairness, though, the last time I tried it was probably like a lot of years ago, like 20 years ago. So yeah, a lot of years ago. Oh yeah. I do have local Mexican restaurants, but I don't eat at them. Yeah. Clover hay, and you bale it, it looks greener. Really? That's weird. Welcome in. What's going on is we are wrapping up this corn harvest. We got like 2 passes left to go here. It's a pretty good sized corn harvest is what we got going on here. And yeah, we're combining. We got auto drive running grain cart. Our other grain cart's a little under the weather right now. Auto drive running truck. James has been in here baling and picking up bales and selling them. It's great. Yeah, it's great. Hand baler needs a hitch to tow it to. I think you might have to get a trailer for that, huh? That's pretty funny, actually. Oh, man. But yeah, that's what we got going on. We got a plow going here in 4 as well. We already plowed 1. Here's the bad part. We're going to need lime on both those fields. So, have to get to that later. Oh, I thought that auger wagon was going to run right through James. I thought for sure of it. Oh, we're like 85% full here. Not good. All right, so if we just stop here before we hit 90, he should come to us and we might be able to go. Hopefully we can unload on the go and get it done. Probably, Tomcat, yeah. Probably. Oh. Auto drive being very respectful. as it comes and runs me Overwatch. Would not surprise me. Not at all. All right, come on, buddy. No, come on. Come on. You gotta stay here. All right, we'll empty a few percent and then I'm going. Let's go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, dog. Chat, this might be the last harvest for this combine. We've put 9.6 hours on it. Where's Hunter? It works okay, I guess, with the Hornhead. It's not great. It's not great at all. But it works okay. Although I'm a little torn. Do we plant corn again next year? Do we plant barley right now? Barley and then, plant soybeans after that? We can do the same thing with wheat. Although wheat wheat wouldn't work probably. Barley might work though. I don't know. Or we just, don't. That works too. That works too. Need a red one? No, our next combine won't be red. I'll tell you what we'd buy if we're going to buy anything. We are going to buy this guy. Which the capacity is a little bit less. I'm really not looking to go big. I'm looking to buy like 2. I want to be a multi-combine farm eventually. I think that's the strat. Nothing, no, we're not going right to the big ones. I don't want to do that yet. So yeah. Not yet. Eventually, but not yet. Alright, it's gonna go off to the field, get back online. Have a good day. You've been alright to us today. Been alright. Think we need the gold New Holland. If it wasn't so ugly, I probably would. It's just ugly. Just saying. Ugly. Very ugly. But yeah, I'll tell you how I really feel. If it was all gold, sure. But yeah. It's modern cheaper. Yeah, yeah. You betcha. Alright, we can start sending all this stuff back. This goes uglier than the New Holland. I don't mind the gold, by the way. It's the fact that they're still yellow and it's no. No. I mean, Crash, that might be the way it is in real life. I don't know. But that might be how it is in real life. I've never seen one, Stevie's is all gold. That doesn't surprise me at all. Does not surprise me. Buddy, I don't care if you can't find your way there. Drive. He's trying to go repair himself, and I don't care. I don't care. Where'd that baler go? Baler's probably back at the homestead too, huh? Alright. Oh, it's sitting over there. Okay. I'm gonna go grab that real fast, and we're gonna see how many bales we made, chat. Been known to harvest at 30. Ooh. Yeah, don't do that. Well, I mean, I've done it, and I'll probably do it again, but not on this map. Don't want to be called a hypocrite, chat. So we just made 21 bales, by the way. 21 bales off this field. It's not terrible. Oh, that's James driving around out there. I didn't figure out what he was doing. 21, chat. No, not 121. 21. 2-0. Not 0. 2-1. 21. Yikes. Oh, brother. 21. Looks like it's yellow. Oh, it is like that then, huh? Where like the feeder house is yellow still? That's ugly. I don't like it. So Giants did it right. It's just New Holland's ugly then. New Holland's the one that made it ugly. All right, I get it. We're using, it's a PJ trailer, but that's not what makes the motion part. It's auto load, universal auto load. Yeah, universal auto load is what's making it pick up in motion. You betcha. Let's pick that header up. Those poor little wheels are rolling at 25 going down the road on the pickup header. Man. Can't have anything nice. So what you want to do? Where's Northern Jay? He's going to be so proud of me. I'm going to teach you how to use auto load. He's going to be so proud. What you do is you hit Control-Shift-R. Control-Shift-R, and that turns it on. And then you should be able to drive. Should be able to drive between bales, and it'll only strap down when it's full, plus there's one more bale next to it. So like when it knows it's full and then there's one more, it should lock them down after that. Should. Control-Shift-R. Yeah. So what I need is I just need a little spur right here with something named, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter. That would be for fuel. And then up here, I'm thinking I'll do the little fixing point like off to the side right there. That should work. Yeah, I gotta get that repair mod, but that should be good. And then stuff can drive into the homestead here, get repaired, and head back out. I like that idea. Just kind of put a little side spur right here somewhere. That would work quite well, actually. All right. So let's park the baler. I don't wash stuff or paint stuff, so don't yell at me, chat, please. Oh, yeah. Don't yell at me. Alright, there goes that. Oh, this tractor. So this tractor could use the repair mod. Just saying. A little busted right now. I almost hit tab, chat. It doesn't do anything. I took the control out of my controls, so doesn't even do anything. Even if I hit it by accident, doesn't do anything. All right, so I guess right now we're gonna keep the combine, but just know that it's definitely on the, like, it's up for chopping. If the cat comes back on sale, it might have to happen. Oh, yeah. I really should have washed that, but it's fine. It's fine. Besides, it'll rain. Oh, yeah, how much corn we ended up with? The last of the corn in. Besides, this will give Bear something to, you know, grumble about next time he's on here. Not washing the equipment. Yeah. I know he's going to watch this back too, so. Hi, Bear. Okay, so all the corn's hauled in. So we got 436,000. Oh, there he is. Hi, Bear. How's it going? Always watching Wazowski. 436,000 liters of corn. That is going to be some good money, y'all. 436,000 corn. That's awesome. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And then actually, I'm wondering if we can use the semi-truck. I don't actually know if we can to transfer this. I don't know if there's going to be enough room here. The truck's going to be quite enough to make this work, but I'm going to try it anyway real quick, because why not? You rent a machine and turn it in about 3 days later to be on sale. Oh, wow. So actually, fast timing to get ready for the corn harvest, that combine was on sale like 3 days in a row. And I kept telling myself, I need to buy it, I need to buy it, I need to buy it, but I don't like to buy equipment when I'm not streaming. So that's why I didn't buy it. But I should have, I guess, huh? Yeah, this isn't quite going to work, is it? Dang it. Actually, hang on, it might. We can fill corn. How far back can I go? It doesn't work. Chat, it's so close. It doesn't work. It's like it's like an inch from working. Look at this. Boom. It's so stinking close to working. Actually, we got it. Now the problem is it fills faster than it can empty, so it's going to stop the filling process. And then it'll start to empty. But all I have to do is hit R, not E, R. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I thought it wouldn't pull the menu back up, but it's going to make me. Nice. Put another one. Oh, wow, Jeff. Interesting. You were gonna buy a belt. A belt wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah. Although I don't know if you can fill from a belt or fill a belt with the silo, can you? You'd have to have like a tipper or something to dump it. Or an auger wagon or something, wouldn't you? I don't actually know, to be sure, to be honest, but we've already moved. We've moved a lot of corn already. This is a pretty efficient way to do this, actually. This is not bad. That trailer is pretty awesome. A couple more times here, we'll have this all moved. I think I need to replumb auto drive through the homestead here, but this isn't bad for now, so this is fine. I'm just glad that this truck and trailer combo can make it into the homestead and actually haul corn in. I'm actually very surprised about that, to be honest. See, I let it stop. Oh no. Oh no. So this will be good. We'll have plenty of dry corn. We'll sell this off later. I won't sell it off stream, of course. Probably go on that train over there, to be honest. And this should be the last of the corn. And that's it. That is a pretty efficient way to move all that corn from storage to the dryer. I don't mind that at all. That works great. James, thanks for helping today, man. I know you're heading out, but appreciate it. All right. Let's park the truck out the way. Where is out of the way? Is there an out of the way? Not in this homestead. Oh, we got the 5-0 going down the street, boys. Actually, I'm going to need that rake at some point for fields. That's out of the way enough for now. Let's see. What's still going on down there? We probably still have a plow going. Looks like he's leaving some skippers. We need to get that plow going. Oh, you know what? We need to get some lime. So we've got 2 of our big fields down there. Here's the dilemma, boys. Do I go buy 33,000 lime? Or no? We got to lime both those fields down there. 1 and 4. That's going to take a lot of lime. Almost there. Problem is I do not have a place to store lime. I could put a bin in to store lime if I wanted to. Ideally, this will have a trailer eventually, or maybe multiple of these trailers just to store lime. Like have a dedicated lime trailer or 2 of probably just one of these, maybe 2. That'd be awesome eventually, but yeah. So do we just full send it? I mean, I'm here for it. Open the gates, parking the cow pasture. Extra. Oh, yeah, true. Actually, I could go out back too. That other one. By the grain bin, Jeff? I could go out there too, I guess. That is one thing with the homesteads, is they're not designed for big equipment at all. That's okay. Like, there's land around them that we'll be able to expand out to eventually. So it won't be the end of the world, but yeah. So full send, huh? I'm here for bad financial decisions. I'm definitely here for that. All right, we're gonna fill. Oh my god! In fairness, to Lime Field 1 took like 85 trips. I swear it felt like that anyway. So that thing holds 7. Is it 7,000? Is that all that holds? So, no wonder we had to make 400 trips. 7,000, huh? This should be good. Yeah, I know. I'm going to need a ton of lime, so we'll do it. For the content. Well, if it was for the content, I'd haul it with the other thing. That was awful. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. I agree. 100%. Yep. stop into Applebee's and get me some chicken strips, you know what I'm saying? There, wait. No, I'm not. All right, let's fill her up. We would like your finest lime. Okay, let's actually dump it in the trailer. Might look better that way. Just saying. That's, it sounds like a mod. I don't have that mod. I have this trailer. Besides, this trailer is like wicked cool. You know that, right? Maybe? Maybe not. You can like lift it up. I don't need no stinking auger. Technically, you wouldn't put lime through an auger. So, I don't think that would work very well. Just throwing that out there. All right, so that was not much money. 36,000 lime. You betcha. It's heavy, though, I'll tell you that. It is crushed up stone after all. Yeah, this is the DLC trailer. So we bought this trailer on sale. And we didn't have a truck to pull it for a couple of a couple of real days. Real days. We didn't have money for a truck, but the trailer was on like 50-something% off, so I had to buy the trailer when it popped up on sale. I didn't really have a choice, honestly. So, yeah. So yeah, definitely had to buy this trailer. It was 100% worth buying. But that's okay. So we're going to take this back to the farm, actually. Because I don't have a lime spreader at the field yet. And, yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Swing in, update motor. Yeah. That is a huge field of soybeans, by the way. What is that, 79? Field 79? That thing's huge. How big is that? 57 acres, 57.6 acres planted in soybeans. 57. Is there a contract for that by chance? I'm just curious. There's not. Wow. That's a big field, though. That is a big field. All right. So the other day, somebody said something about not planting into plowed ground. And then I saw Matt the other day was running a cultivator over plowed ground to get to he had something that would take it to seed bed. Does that actually make a difference? Or is it just for funsies? I don't know. I've never run tillage science. I probably should, but I have not done that yet. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know anything. I don't know. If anything, I could see running a cultivator over the plowed ground to lime it. Because it's going to be, it might be slow driving on that lime, or the plowed ground. And then we might waste lime, you know? So I could almost see running the cultivator for that reason. But that's more diesel fuel, so I don't know if I want to do that either. Just saying. But yeah. Never made a difference when you tried it? Okay. I gotcha. I mean, driving across the cultivator ground compared to the plowed ground is definitely a lot easier with the cultivator ground, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Not sure. All right, so let's send this guy down to 1 from here. And let's go grab a tractor real fast here. Probably, honestly, the case. It's got the most power. And probably almost a dead battery since the beacons are on. That's not a thing. I kind of wish it was, though. Can you imagine having dead batteries in Farm Sim? I have so many battery chargers. That would happen all the time. Okay, gotta move the truck to get to the lime spreader. Actually, we should probably empty that little guy out too. Little lime tender. What we got back here? No, see, Jeff, I know how to plug in a battery charger. I'm just saying. My tractor, cough, cough, buster, is plugged into a battery tender right now. You walk up to that tractor, it will start every single time. I guarantee it, because the battery's nice and hot, you know? The funny thing about the battery in that tractor is that battery is the battery that came with the tractor. Okay, now think about this for a minute. That tractor had been locked up for like 3 or 4 years before we got it. So that tractor had been sitting for 3 or 4 years. And then we got the battery, and just for funsies, we put a charger or a tender on it, you know, charge it up, right? And we put the tester to it, and we're like, this thing's got all kinds of power in it. Like, it's good to go. And I mean, it pretty much lives on a battery tender now, but it's still the battery that came with the tractor. Which, I mean, I think it's hilarious personally. So it's like, hey, why not? I didn't have to spend money on a battery. Shoot. Why not? And if it ever does, like, you know, have an issue, we do have a jump box in the truck, or one of those little lithium jump pack things, you know? So we'll be okay, but yeah. We will be fine. Fert before lime, so sad. Oh, yeah, I can cheat and do that. You're right. I can cheat and do that. But I don't have that with me. I definitely don't have that with me. But yeah, it can be done. Definitely can be done. Well, actually, over here, then we ought to lime or fert before we plow. Because this field 5 doesn't need lime. So I might as well fert before I plow. And then, yeah. We haven't. So typically I don't mulch. Sometimes I do. But typically I don't mulch and roll. I mean, it's only worth like 2.5% each. Which I know 5% is 5%, right? But yeah, typically I don't. Although, being that we're playing on hard, I wouldn't mind having both. It's just a money thing right now. So yeah, it's just a financial thing right now. I mean, I do have the money to buy them, but I don't have the money to buy them. Plus, when you start getting on these big fields, it kind of sucks to do it, you know? Actually, why are we? Yeah, we don't need that. Let's go. I need to get my character back to the farm, so let's go. Goodness. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get the fertilizer going here. Yeah. Plus, I don't know, the problem I have, especially with rolling is too slow. I do need a modded. I know where to get a modded roller. I know the one I want. I just don't have it in my possession right now. So I just need to talk to Trent off stream sometime. I know he's got one. Because in real life, they go way faster than the ones in Farm Sim can. So yeah. You betcha. But I should mulch and roll, yeah. Just to get all the yield I can, you know. It's playing on hard. I feel like it's important to get all the yield you can, and well, yeah. Especially if you're using auto or course play, just it doesn't take any more time really to do the steps, so you might as well just do it. So yeah. Yeah, Big Mert, I don't want that mod because I feel like people would be tempted to use it on everything in the server. And I don't want any part of that. So. That's a good question. I don't know if the truck has to be connected. I don't know. That is a good question though. We can try that because the spreader's not full right now. We can definitely try it. Now, how full is this guy gonna be? Fertilizer rig here. Oh, it's actually full. Okay. Let's go find the tractor. We'll just leave it there. We'll just run. I was running. So chat, what do you think? Do we plant like wheat next and then have like a spring crop and then maybe like soybeans after? Or should I just like not and then plant like say corn next? Like do corn again, or what do you guys think for crop? Next crop. I'm kind of whatever. I don't care. All right, let's fill this up here. So when we go back there, it's full. Let's be honest. I'm actually going to do the course play auto drive thing. Send it on its way full. All right. Come on, Missy. I will tell y'all that the clovers kind of get, I don't want to say annoying, but I'll say annoying. I don't want to say it, but it is. It's good money, but yeah. Plant carrots in all fields. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to do. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. 3 days from never. Definitely not gonna do that, but okay. Good talk. Somebody ordered pizza across the street? Heck yeah. Pizza delivery vehicle outside right. Oh, God. Forgot about that. This tender. This tender will flip every truck. Doesn't matter. The truck's fine to take that corner. It's the tender. I do like the little tender, though. It's out of the mod hub. It's a lizard, but I like it. It's pretty cool. It works for the most part. Just gets a little sleepy once in a while. That's all. Looks like they ordered some St. Louis style pizza across the street. I'm here for it. Man, that's what we had yesterday. So not a different place. I see nothing. Well, that's good. That's good. All right, we got a whole mess of equipment waiting for us down here again. It's kind of a common theme with, you know, what we've been doing here, so it's okay. Come on, Bessie. All right. See, I just don't know if the time... Probably don't want to take the time and do like wheat and then soybeans. Probably just do soybeans or corn, because the baling is the killer right now for me. That's the part I have issues with. It's not the baling, it's the hauling of the bales, honestly. But yeah. All right, so we're curious about this trailer being up in the air unhooked. I don't know if it'll even let me unhook it when it's up in the air. Let's try it. Why not? That is a good question. Now, if I can do this right, what I'll end up doing is I'll put the spreader on course play and auto drive, but I'll just have it go to one of these markers over here somewhere to fill up. And then so I can just go back out in the field and work. Most likely what I'll do. Okay, you cannot unhook it. And I'm going to say, because look where the dolly legs are on the trailer. They're way off the ground. So that, you know, you cannot unhook it while it's up in the air. So now we know that does not work. Really, you can't drive it very well either. So, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, it never hurts to try. Never hurts to try. Just saying. All right, so here's what we'll do. So we want this guy to go. We're going to use the auto drive. Let's use the auto drive stuff for this, actually. So this is field 1. So parking and unload. So we're going to have him load up. We're going to have him load up where the auger wagons would unload. You're back. What happened? Nothing happened. Put a dolly? Probably, but I don't think that truck can hook up to a dolly. So I don't have a dolly for that truck. But if you did that, most likely, yeah, you'd be able to unhook, sure. The dolly's really far away. It's at the shop. I'm not gonna, I'll be honest, not gonna do that right now, but yeah, probably you could do that. You could put a dolly up in there and yeah. Probably arrange that. All right, let's get this parked in here. So the theory is I want to automate this for the most part. Now, obviously not going to automate this trailer. in this scenario. I could. Possibly. We're not going to. But I wonder if I could. Although I think I have to actually hit a button for this. I don't think it'll go automatically. It might, though. Or as long as there's lime in there, it should, actually. Or not. Boy, things are awkward looking back there, huh? Why is it moving so much? Why are the fenders, like, walking all around? Well, I was... okay. So anyway, I guess I just, well, hold on. I don't want him to actually, okay, he's not going to start. That's right. I don't have a course for him to start yet. I panicked for a second. I almost hit tab. I was like, no, no, no. Okay. So we just wanted to see him fill up. That's perfect. Let's get him off the field. Come on, buddy. We got to wait for the fertilizer first. We're going to cheat the system a little bit. Okay, that plow's done, although he did leave a couple skippers. So we might have to get to him, but that's okay. All right, so Buddy's fertilizing. Buddy's fertilizing out here. So we're going to fertilize first, then lime. And then whenever we plant, planting will be our second fert stage. So that's not bad. Pay no attention to the shaking fenders. Right? Right. It's fine. Or it's kind of sketchy. We'll just... it looks so weird, you know? AI's okay just for like hired workers, but like driving from point A to point B, I wouldn't recommend. But hired worker, they redid the hired worker system. It's more like courseplay now. I like it. Wow, Allison. I was actually gonna stay for a while, but Allison is questioning why I'm here, so I guess that means I need to leave. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Actually, I was just about to end anyway, Allison. I've at a good stopping point. It's kind of just waiting for hired workers to do their thing. I'm sorry, Allison. I mean, we can ride with this guy for a lap if you want to. I mean, I'm literally have courseplay working. I mean... yeah. You just got here 5 more hours. I don't know about that. I'm not agreeing to anything. Let me see where Pops is at. Because really that's the determining factor of if I have to end or not. I gotta make dinner for the family tonight, so. Interesting. So yeah. Oh man, I need to go. Sean, you're good, brother. You don't have to be here. It's all good. The game just released. Wait a minute. No. No, 5 is good. The hired workers are really good on the field. If you notice, I've got some red corners that need to be plowed and stuff. I use courseplay. This was courseplay. I actually had two plows running out here. That's why there's some skippers. In general, no, the hired workers actually do. The new hired worker system does quite well. As far as like infield, it's the driving to and from places that is garbage. But infield works quite well. So yeah, works quite well. So, but no, I'm going to get out of here. We're at a great point on the map for some, I mean, there's not a lot to do right now. I need the lime Fertilize and lime. Hip hip hooray. So that's just, we're an hour plus into bonus time, so. Sorry, Allison, but we're going to hit this button. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.